Hi. Welcome to another Genshin stream. It's been a while since I actually heard the daytime intro. How are you guys doing today? I hope you had a wonderful day so far. And are ready to play some Genshin with me. Today I had a few things to do, so I'm back late, and there isn't really a lot of I don't really want to start with Riser 2 right now for a few hours. Although I say that I probably could, but I do still want to do the current event, and I think this might be a good spot right now to just go ahead and do that. I have not started with the event whatsoever. I just saw something that reminded me of the patch trailer, and I think that was tower defense. A new take on, well, another take on it. So here we are. I like me some tower defense, even though the very first iteration so far was definitely my favorite. So there is that. And it is definitely the tower defense. Yeah, okay. So that's gonna be fun. Golden Comet and Silver Companion, you meet again. Yeah, spirited as ever, I see. Who are you again? You look quite spry yourself. This is where we could get those floral jellies. About that. Well, our two guests are two great heroes. Your voices alone swell my confidence greatly. Well then, I shall proceed to give my report on the results of our work. Previously, the two of you declared that Nilut Pala Cup Beast Tamers tournament should be suspended for a time while the Academy improves the design of the Wisdom Orb. I believe the two of you are still waiting for notice concerning that. Yep. That's true. Not that you'd understand their technical jargon much, yeah. How meticulous, how forbearing of you. I, for one, practically brim over with excitement when I consider the grand schemes from the previous tournament. Right. So I attempted to ask some of the related Academia staff recently to get some details. At present, improvements to the Wisdom Orb are still being put through their theoretical stages. In other words, any particular production will take some time yet. Okay, good. However, the once heated discussion around the first iteration of the event are decreasing by the day, and the tournament itself is being forgotten, even if slowly. We cannot allow the influence of the previous event to be wasted. As such, I've teamed up with Miss Hanya here to organize a thematic event. Okay. Mr. Belfour has been looking for sponsors as part of organizing the next tournament, and he has even sought to learn some marketing skills from you. Is this not about towers? We'll see. Oh, okay, here we go. While doing that, he encountered a certain game known as Theater Mechanicus. Subsequently, he sought the Smeru franchising rights for that game and put together an all-new game with me as a consultant. We call it Fungus Mechanicus. Oh, how novel. Alright. It is my belief that this game is easy to understand and promote, and has great potential that is worth exploring. If you can successfully market it as a spin-off to the Beast Tamers tournament, we can allow the latter to stick in people's minds in the long term. That way, the next tournament we hold will attract a larger audience and a larger pool of contestants, and thus a larger pool of money, I guess. Of course, this can only go ahead with your permission. After all, you have the final say on how the tournament will be organized. I think it's worth a shot. You haven't really worked hard on this, right? Yeah. Let's see. Alright, let's go. I said let's go. Why do I get a feeling that you're commanding me to? Alright, Golden Comet's about to strike. Go ahead. Twirly Whirly and Blizzara are currently staying at my temporary residence in northern Port Ormos. Interesting that that's blue, so we can probably find them. Byron will look for Bongo Head while you playtest this later. Off you go. Off you go. And she's gone. Nice. So, this is the tutorial one. We have an eye here. Okay, so we have Bongo Head. What's this? Interesting. So we have this. This is fine. This is the good old mechanics. Although I do spy a few new things. Are these? We'll see. So this one heals. 5-second cooldown. Hydro. La la la. Makes sense. Harness the power of Hydro to unleash a piercing water drop that deals AoE Hydro damage while healing the little fungi within the party. Precision bubble that deals damage, and after casting 2 precision bubbles, the next normal attack will become a charge attack that releases a mist bubble dealing AoE damage. Fair enough. And you deploys an explosive amber at the target location. Okay, that's more like it. Unleash a cone-shaped flame. Gains an attack boost with each normal attack performed for a max of 5 stacks. After a skill is used. Yeah, okay. And this is just the normal. Yeah, okay. So, party setup. Check little fungi available. This is just back. Yeah, this back here, so that's fine. Oh, this is the other way around. We have to burst through towers. Okay, this makes a lot more sense now. Well, we can't really add anything else. I'd rather place the towers, but hey, reverse tower defense. During Fungus Mechanicus, Beast Tamers must direct their little fungi to defeat all the Mechani. Your little fungi will automatically choose the nearest Mechanicus and attack it. You can use the white indicator lines to track the current targets each little fungus has selected. At the same time, the opposing Mechanici will each target the little fungus closest to it. An intention that can be seen via red indicator lines. Click on the avatars of the little fungi. Use the number keys directly to or click. Okay, to switch between the control. Okay. Click any spot on the field or on opposing Mechanicus to direct your little fungus to move to that spot. This feels like a mobile sound. Use marvelous gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash powerful skills. You'll regain marvelous gels over time. Additionally, you can use plauditory protections on the field to obtain additional marvelous gels. Certain skills must have a target selected before they can be used. Alright. So we can heal here, or we can do that. Bam. That's fair enough. This seems fine. Okay. Okay. As seems simple enough. We'll see how simple that's gonna stay. How was it, Golden Comet? How did your first taste of Fungus Mechanicus gameplay go? Judging by your expression, I suppose you haven't come to a conclusion yet. I only went for one round after all. Yeah, indeed. Alright. 7 in total. Good for Paimon. Yeah. It's their favorite. Come on, Bongo Head. Let's play a clapping game. You know they don't have any hands, right, Paimon? You're a real happy bean, eh, Paimon? Oh boy. The spirit will be on for a while yet. Okay. You have a good carefree time with Paimon, Bongohead, and Kindlejoy, and bam. Question mark. So then, let's have a look at what we can do right now. And that is all of it. Good. So, no more than 2 retreated and complete the challenge within 240 seconds. That doesn't sound too terrible if I'm gonna be honest with you. We do have access to all of them now, so there's that. Which just makes sense. So, you are a buffer. What can you do? Unleashes an animal vortex at the target location. But the animal vortex remains on the field. It will continuously deal animal damage to nearby opponents. That's the skill. Releases a honed wind projectile that deals damage, and reaction on mechanics increases its corresponding elemental resistance. That does sound nice, right? Animal always sounds pretty nice. Rapidly splits around, dealing AoE damage. Explodes after a short time. Until the power element is removed, right. Grants Hydro Shields. Uh-huh. So we need Pyro for that, I see. Tracks nearby. Ooh. Okay. Physical makes sense. So continuous Pyro, Hydro, Electro, Cryo damage. And this one buffs nearby. That's so yeah, nothing new there. Hold on. This one unleashes 2 swift mini strikes, dealing Electro, and this one target's defense will be decreased for sure. That's interesting. Okay. So this is also an attacker slash debuffer. It's kind of nice. Grants a shield to all little fungi on the team. While the shield persists, it will absorb all incoming damage. The shield will be removed after a certain period of time. Physical resistance. Oh, so attacking just means it gets tankier. That's interesting. Okay, yeah. Can draw the partner. It specializes in dealing AoE power damage and can decrease its target's attack. Right. Can serve as the core support for a formation. Condenses the power of Pyro and enters Carnation state continues dealing power damage to nearby opponents. Normal attacks cannot be performed while in this state, but its movement is not affected. Right. Unleashes a blazing flame, dealing power damage to opponents, and then reduces the target's attack for a short period of time upon hit. Right. And Cryo. Advantage in dealing cryo damage. Can take a fair share of damage. Condenses the power of Cryo to unleash an ice vortex. While the ice vortex is on the field, it will continuously deal cryo damage to nearby opponents. Unleashes 2 swift melee strikes, dealing cryo. When attacked, restores a certain amount of HP. That's interesting. It is in fighting single opponents and attacking them from far away. It's also capable of some limited healing. I like that. For every 3 wild grass bullet fired, it will heal the fungus with the lowest HP in the party. That is interesting. I mean, we didn't really take a lot of damage earlier, so maybe if you combine a good tank with this one, that's already all the healing we need in the early stages. Could be. Medium range, can heal and dispel elemental applications. That's kind of okay. Unleash a breeze field at the location of the little fungus with the lowest HP. Okay. The breeze field will continuously heal all fungi with AoE for a certain period of time and clear all element applications. Alright. Increase elemental mastery and move speed of all. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Electro, fire of long range attacks and supports. Applies a conductive amplifier effect to all friendly fungi. While the amplifier remains on the field, when a little fungus hits a target, lightning strikes will be unleashed, dealing electro damage to the same target. This lightning strike can be triggered 4 times. Increases elemental mastery. Okay. Oh, we can't actually. Right, this one's the explosive one. We definitely want a tank. We definitely want a healer with this one. I do kinda. So we have. That's the normal hydro. This one does physical / electro. So like this maybe? Definitely don't want to use more pyro against pyro here, so let's like this. Should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, here we go. You just go ahead and pick that up. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, you just go ahead and that maybe. Okay, there's a little small issue here with. Okay, you can't actually target multiples at once. That's also a problem. You know? And left and right click do the same thing. Yep. Well, enemy reinforcements. There we go. You go over here. And E. Just swirl. Electro. That's way better. I should have used the swirl reaction way earlier. Way earlier. That's pretty good. Can we kill it in time? The answer is no. Although it didn't matter that much. It wasn't great, but I'll take it. The controls, like left click and right click being the same, is not that great. I will say that. That could definitely be better. I know, I get it. It has to work for mobile. You only have one mouse button, one button there. That's the tab, but still. But still. Okay, here we have those ice walls. Gotcha. So we definitely want pyro. We also have pyro here, so... we don't really have a way to heal other than you. And we do have these guys around. Otherwise I would say fuck it, but no. Still go for Animo here? I think so. Tank first, healer, and then you guys go. So we'll burst right through those ice walls now, hopefully. Hopefully. This has against frozen. Should get away from there. That could have been better, but it's fine. Also, you over here. Over here. Okay, thanks. Enemy reinforcements. Where are they? There they are. Get him. Swerve. Yeah, there we go. I do like that they are really fast on the map though. That is really nice. Okay, we kind of have to focus on this guy so we don't get focused down by the by that, yeah, that attack. Okay, good. And then also bursted through. Nice. Okay. The shields here. Okay. Okay. I mean, fine. This was, yeah. Worked out beautifully. Worked out beautifully. Goes by a bit quick though. Okay, so this over here, that's shields. So yeah, we definitely want cryo. This guy is the attack healer, right? Yes, so this one could be really good. Yeah, limited healing, but that's fine. So you want more attackers, right? I think so. You have Electro, that's kind of neat, and just more Pyro, just, yeah, all the attackers. Let's go. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully we have enough healing. Hopefully we have enough healing. But I'm just cautiously optimistic. Oh yeah, there's no real party healing, right? This is this guy heals the lowest HP one. Which could be fine. You go here. Not you, actually, you. Come on. Okay, nice. One's down. I assume this is the one that eventually gets a shield. So let's not make... Yeah, let's make sure that doesn't happen. Even in the Tower Wars version, Dendro is just busted. Oh, that's great. Well, there's the shield. It's gone. Quicken. Yeah, this guy's broken. Well, we're not done, but it's pretty good. Get him. Okay, that wasn't all too great. Well, yeah, this guy's gonna be in all of our teams now. Oh my god. I mean, it wasn't really fast, but it was really safe, actually. Although, when we used the skill, that was a ton of damage. Like, the burn reaction? Oh boy. Really nice. Really nice. I commanded the wrong one as well for a time there, so I didn't even notice. So that was an issue. Now, this guy is this one. Projectile that explodes on a... Okay. We also have pyro fields. Gotcha. That guy did... Right, we get additional electro damage support. So we are up against... There's also Hydro Shield, so I think we do still want a cryo tank. We definitely want this guy because, yeah. I'm just gonna go for the others again. Like this. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but let's just see. Let's just see. Special devices are present in certain stages. Command the little fungi to claim these devices for some additional support during the challenge. Oh. But I thought we take damage from those. So that's that. Maybe not. Oh, we are on... Okay, so if we are standing on those devices, we are dealing additional damage. Can you please move? Thank you. Okay, so I need to be a bit more cautious with this deck, with this team. And we can heal, but I need to actually do that. And pay attention to that so that our actual tank is also the one that takes damage here and nothing else. Okay, this is kind of a pain. Come on, get him. Okay, good. Are those electro power towers tanky? Is that what's going on? Get him. Oh yeah. that was a nice placement right there. Okay, that wasn't all that great, but I see. So this team can definitely work, but it is a bit micro intensive in that case. Because we only heal one, but that's fine. Technically, we have a lot of damage. Technically. Oh, yeah, let's go in with an empty team, that's fine. We do have these fields. We have normal physical attack. And a whole shablam of just stuff. We don't have any cryo towers, so any cryo shield towers or hydro shield towers, so that's nice. Let's go ahead with this pyro guy then. That probably works out. And of course you and the rest of the gang. I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, we'll see. I kind of want a healer, like an actual healer. Kinda. Get him. Okay. So then, let's go. You tank this guy. We try to heal. Okay, reinforcements, pick this up, of course. Get him. Seems fair enough for the time being. As long as we just keep using the skill here. Okay, it's fine. There's more, right? Yeah, okay. Would have been a bit weird if that was it. Whew. Oh boy, I just saw just how strong the steel can be. Like, holy moly. Use that ability and you recover like 50% of a shroom's HP. That's insane. I see why it works out so well. Yeah, why do you need a heal at this point? Well, I know why. If there's like a ton of AoE damage, then it's a different story, but... Okay, even if you've laid out a seemingly impregnable formation, be wary of the shooter mechanic here on the enemy side that may aim their attacks at little fungi in the rear. Remain proactive at all times. I know. No, let's go. So we do have these guys. We don't really have anything in particular. Let's go ahead and get this guy on the field. And then we can use shields for our rear line, right? And then we just go ham. That's the idea. Let's go. Okay, stuff's on fire, yo. Okay, definitely go ahead and take care of these guys. No. Shield's OP. Can you please be here? Thank you. Oh, we always lose this target, huh? Well, that's no fun. I mean, I see how to get lower scores, for, lower times for sure. The pyro thingy is pretty good. When you place it like here. Okay, you just stay there, it's fine. Be gone. Okay. Okay. So what have we learned so far? AoE is OP. The Dendro guy with his heal is more of a healer than a damage dealer. And I mean the sword thing is also really strong. So all right, is there a hard mode? Just as how there is advantageous terrain on the battlefield, crucial positioning exists in mechanical stage 2. Arrange your little fungi accordingly and make the most out of their potential. So I have access to all of them, and we encounter all of these guys. Great. So we definitely need pyro. Oh, that's new. We also need cryo. So this basically. And then we have a flex slot essentially. And there's only one option, and that is, of course, more damage. Well, not entirely true. We could also go for another tank, I guess. Let's see how this works out. This team just seems really strong, so... like, really strong. Okay, go up. Okay, that is going to hurt. Definitely go for this guy. And I should have healed instead of... It's fine. There we go. Uh-oh. Well, 2 down. The tank is still alive. Yeah, probably. I mean, positioning was pretty bad here. And I shouldn't have used a bunch of those skills. We're still alive, but I don't... Let's see where this goes. Okay, definitely here. Yeah, at this point, it's just yeah, a matter of time. Would have thought less is more. Well, it's definitely less stressful. Also, you have something. Go for it. Long range is also really good. Like, that skill, holy moly. Oh yeah, right. You go ahead and take that on. ASAP. Well, that shit is gone. Might take so long, yeah, we'll try this. And maybe not if this is all there is, like if this is the last. On the last wave, then never mind. It's not, okay. No! Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I see. Was that everything, really? I was expecting a bit more, if I'm being honest. I thought, hey, we had a pretty good tower defense session in here. Otherwise, I would have definitely not said, hey, let's stream this specifically. Really? Come on, no. Aww. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. That was way too easy. Well, yeah, your game is too easy. You fall under the category we call pinnacle class players, and I believe that between you and normal testers will be able to come right. Yeah, the improvement could be better controls and I don't know. Yeah, I guess the towers are too squishy. They go down way too fast if you use your abilities. And also you can just keep using your abilities, so the energy regeneration is just way too high. I prefer to emphasize cooperation between companions. I'm partial towards the elegance and I'm not partial to anything. Let's just do something enjoyable. There could be more, more interaction between everything, yeah. Okay. Regardless, that is it for this round of fungus mechanics test. No, don't forget about Celery. Thank you for the hard work. Alright. Does that mean we'll have to pay our employees for their hard work and stuff? Yeah. Well, we don't. We were employed, weren't we? I think we were. Uh-huh. The improvements you're helping us make to Fungus Mechanicus will not only make us a tidy profit, but will also go into securing welfare for the fungi. Right. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Of course, of course. Hmm. Take care of friends, don't forget to take care of yourself. Okay, so yes, come on, I'm still looking for for the challenge here. No? I mean, I guess the challenge would be time attack, but I am disappointed. Come on. Like the very first Theater Mechanicus was amazing. It was my favorite by far. The second one was kind of dumbed down, but still enjoyable. One of the well, it was a bit random with the new cards popping up. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think the cards were in the second version and the upgrades too. You weren't really able to like save up and upgrade them. You had to use cards to random cards to upgrade them, which was not the best, but still actually fun. And I guess that's what meant us in the end. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. I actually need them. Need these things. I'm currently looking into things for weapon upgrade materials. And for that I need to upgrade. Well, I want to upgrade with some of my random 5-star weapons. I still have one that's level 80. I'm just gonna push that to level 90. Because not having enough space for your weapon upgrade materials is kind of a pain. Especially if you wanna do your weekly battle pass thingies and you craft stuff, and then all of a sudden it's like, by the way, you can't actually craft this because, well, you have 9,999 crystals. Like, okay. That kinda sucks. Got him. Also, cooldowns. Like this. What does it do? It doubles or triples your cooldowns, right? It's just. I know this team is not that great for this domain, but it's fine. We can do it. Just requires some tinkering. Right, get him. Two, three, lands. I wanna extend the uptime of our totems, of the first wave of the totems, for as long as we can, right? course, there's just no follow-up afterwards. Surprisingly, Yomiya's burst works really well in this domain. Of course, you do get enough energy, and well, it helps out at the very at the tail end to take down the shields, so it's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. All right. That didn't take very long. Again, I expected this to be bashing my head against something where I try to not let any minions pass or something like that. Which didn't happen. We just rushed through through all the challenges there. Like the more war style. I would definitely prefer to have the very first iteration of Teyvat Mechanicus back, like 100%. This one was short and sweet, but I know I can play a proper tower defense game, but there was just something about Teyvat Mechanicus that I really enjoyed, and I want that back. Please, come on, Hoyoverse. I know you have the game plan. Just do it, please. Thank you. However, there's not really anything else to do in Genshin. Again, I was hoping to just have like 2 to 3 hours of tower defense with this, but nope. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll just set up Riser 3. I have it downloaded. I need to just dial in some settings. I'll be back. I'll see you in a second.